talk to him, I could just make out.
Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I will be doing my own highlights using the same dye I've used before to dye my hair ginger. I'll post a picture right here. This is what it looked like. I dyed my complete hair like ginger, so when it grew out it was really annoying to maintain because you have to keep re-dyeing your roots. You could really see that harsh line. So this time around I'm just gonna do some highlights on myself. I'm gonna keep the roots dark so that when it grows out it's still as nice. And yeah, so what I'm gonna be using is the L'oreal HiColor. This is a high lift color H15 golden ginger. I got 3 of them, and I will be mixing it in with 30 volume and 40 volume. When I did that full on ginger color, I used the 40 volume, and that's why it turned out so light. Today I'll be using both. I'm gonna do some with 30 volume and some with 40 volume just to get maybe a higher lift in some pieces. I want it to look as natural as possible. If it is too warm for me, I can always tone it down. But yeah, I already did a test strand on myself as well. This is the salon test strand, which I just don't know. The quality of my hair is just, it's less curly, and my own test strand, I like the warmth better. It's more ginger than blonde, so I don't want blonde pieces. I want like golden ginger, golden blonde pieces. So I hope this turns out right. I wouldn't necessarily say that this is a tutorial, but curly hair is very forgiving, so if you want to try this out at home, I would say why not? As long as you're not touching any bleach, and as long as you're deep conditioning after dyeing your hair, you should be good to go. Also, if you have previously dyed hair like I do, I actually used Color Oops to remove my black hair dye first, and now I'm going in with a high lift. So if you have any dark color, any color on your hair at all, you should definitely try and remove darker colors from your hair before you try to lift your hair without bleach. I would never use bleach on my own hair just because I know that there are multiple ways to get as light as I want to be. If you want to be a blonde, there are also some blonder colors that you can try, but those will work best on virgin hair. So this is my hair. It's washed and it's air dried. There's no product in it. It is still a little bit damp, so I'm gonna wait a little bit more before I mix my color. But I cut it not too long ago. I cut it like 3 days ago. It was a little longer than this. So update with my hair. I've been through a lot with my hair. I know that I love to switch up my hair color. I've been almost every shade of red. I've been black, I've been brown, I've been blonde, ginger, burgundy. Always stayed away from like the more crazy colors like blue and green. That is just not for me. I do love them on other people, but with that being said, my texture has changed a lot over the years. My motto in life is have fun. Hair grows. My goal is not to have like super long, healthy looking, always healthy looking, but my goal is not to have super long virgin hair. That to me is boring for me personally. I like to experiment with my hair. I like to have fun with my hair, and I really do take good care of my hair, and I feel like that's why my hair is still here after it's been through all of that. And then also genetics play a big part. My hair does grow super fast. The status of my hair right now, as you can see, the texture is way tighter at the new growth, and then the rest is a bit looser. That's because I did a keratin treatment on myself, and I kind of used it as a Texlax treatment. Normally when you get a keratin treatment, you can like straighten your hair, and the person who does the keratin treatment, they can put the treatment on your hair, and then they will blow dry it, and then they will go over it with a straightener a lot of times. Like they can go over it, I don't know how many passes people do nowadays, like 100. I don't know. I would never do that to my own hair. I really just wanted to soften up my texture. I went over my hair twice, and then I did my new growth, only my new growth. So this is the 3rd time that my new growth is growing out, and I've decided to let it grow out because I do like multiple textures throughout my hair. I like a little bit more volume here, and then maybe a little bit of a looser curl here. I don't like my hair to be too perfect, too curly. So that's the update with my hair. Do I recommend getting a keratin treatment? Not necessarily. Like you gotta know what you're signing up for, because your hair will appear and feel thinner. My hair feels way thinner. It's way, like the texture has just changed. I feel like I can compare my texture to when I got bleach years ago, when I used to bleach my hair. My texture would change like from a, you know, a little bit of a more 3C to like a 3AB. It would be a little bit smoother and the porosity would change. I liked that. I never did mind that. I liked the different textures. I feel like that's what the keratin did this time because I'm not bleaching anymore. There was a whole lot of talk. I'm going to mix up these colors and then I'll be back. Okay, I put on a different t-shirt, so let's go. Let's mix. I'm so excited. Highlights, highlights. Okay, super excited. I got my 30 volume mixed right here. I'm waiting to mix my 40 volume until I get to the top of my head, because I want the bottom to have less bright colors and the top to have brighter highlights. Got my gloves. Got my foils. I'm ready to go. I'm just going to grab random pieces. I'm not going to do professional highlighting techniques, which is the weaving of the hair. I'm not doing that. I'm really just going to grab pieces where I feel like it would look cute. I feel like the very bottom should stay dark, braided up. And this does smell very strong, so I opened the door. So excuse me if that's very loud. Okay, there we go. First piece. All of my foils are in. I look absolutely crazy. I just clipped the front ones to the back. I'm gonna let this sit for about 40 minutes just because my hair, like I said, is previously dyed dark. So I'm just gonna have breakfast and hope for the best, and then I'll see you guys when I'm rinsed. I'm so excited. This was super fun to do, like super custom. I could just pick out all the pieces that I wanted colored, so I'm really excited to see how it turns out. I think it's smart of myself that I didn't go all the way to my roots. I really just want I don't want like a balayage look, but then highlighted. Super excited to see what this is gonna turn out like, and I'll see you guys when it's processed in 40 minutes. Okay guys, my hair is pretty much dry. It's like 90% dry. This is what it's looking like. I really like how subtle it is. It's like a golden ginger brown with my own hair in between, so it's very subtle. It's just like a hint. It just brightens up my face. I'm super happy that I did it. I'm definitely gonna add a few more pieces in a couple of weeks. I'll show you guys what it's looking like. So yes, I'm super happy. I feel like I'm ready for summer again, and I'm happy that my root area is still dark and that there's still darkness. I definitely miss my ginger hair, but I don't miss having to dye my new growth the whole time. So I hope you guys liked this video, and I hope that I inspired you to do something fun with your hair. Yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.